Hey guys, welcome to the 5th episode of our Nothing to Something series. Right now we are at 53k, and if you guys remember, I started the Nothing to Something series with only 1.5k just under 2 months ago. But here we are now with Bright Eyes Top Hat, Blue Goof, and Outright Brawler. So I'm honestly surprised that we're here. I always say this, like every Nothing to Something episode, I always say that I'm surprised that we got to wherever we are. Like I always end up going past my expectations, and that's what I like. So I told myself, I think around a month ago, that I was going to wrap trades to 40k. I wanted to play it safe. I didn't really want to get into value. I felt like if I was value trading, then I would be making a lot of risks, or like I would end up losing. I actually did have valued items before I got to 40k, but I ended up holding these items for like a long time. Usually it's because I like the item or I just didn't know what to do with it. And so if either I had gotten into valued items earlier or traded those valued items off, then I would probably be more than what I am at right now. But you know, we make mistakes and we learn from these mistakes, and so I think the lesson here is that value trading is the way to go, but you have to be at like a certain point before it's really worth getting to value trading. I heard like the rule of thumb is like around 15k. I would say it's around 20k because you'll also have like some wrap to play around with, so just in case you take a loss, you'll also have some wrap items that you can sort of like trade with to make your way back. And especially like if you have a value item and some other wrap, you can sort of like ask people, you know, like sort of learn from other people how to value trade while you're trading with these wrap items. You know, just like learn the ropes from other people's experiences trading. I'm that type of person who at the same time tries to learn from experience and tries to learn from others. Like usually I'm hesitant to make a trade, but I know if I make a trade like this, then I can learn from it even if it was a win or loss. But at other times I'm just asking win or loss in the Rolling Mon server and not really doing anything with it. But let me just show you my collections. So we got more involved with value items. As you can see, we had Bright Eyes Top Hat, Ultimate Pink Hat, and Super Duper. So I did end up trading with a lot of other value limiteds, which I'll be showing you in the trades that I made, which I'll also be showing that in just a few minutes. But right now, you know, let's just look over the trades. I'll go over the trades that I made value trading, and I'll explain what I did with every trade. So I'll do it right now. So as I was turning my pure wrap into value items, the only strategy I had really had in mind was to trade for valued items when they're low and trade them off when they were peaked. Like it's pretty much similar to wrap items, except because valued items, they can change by the thousands, you can profit on a larger scale. So on the day I started to get into value trading, space dropped from 11k to 10k, and it looked like it was going to recover, and so I mass sent pure wrap for space hair. So because the rule of thumb in the trading community is to lowball valued items for pure wrap, I gave around 9.5, but because of wrap changes, the items that I gave for space total up to 10k now. But then being that space is 11k now, it's still a good win. So we tried to get another space, and we did. In this trade, I got an accept like almost instantly. I think it was because they were new to trading or something like that and they didn't know about values, or they wanted one of the items. So here we are now with 2 spaces, and just a few hours after I agreed and got 2 of them, they rose to 11k and I made 2k off of that. But now the thing was that I had to trade it off for pure wrap. So our first trade here, this was originally 10.6k for space here, but then again because of wrap changes, it turned into an overpay with pure wrap. And if you get an overpay with pure wrap for a valued item, like right here in this trade, base hair's 11k and we're getting 11.4k out of it, and that's really good because a lot of people will often have you lowball your valued item for pure wrap because like pure wrap is better or something like that. But so we traded off one of our spaces, and then we traded off again. This was, I think, also around 10.6k, but wrap changes made it a lot better. I can't calculate the values right now, but I think it's around 11.5 for space here right now. So that's really good. We made 2K in like 4 trades. We got 2 spaces and we traded them off. So seeing that this strategy where you trade 4 valued items when they're low and then trade them off when they go back up, I decided to stick with it because it was the only really profitable one I came up with. But then I decided to ditch the strategy because like valued items, they only change once every like few days. Like let's say on Tuesday space here would be 10k, and then on Thursday it would be 11k, and it'll be 11k for like a week, and then let's say like maybe on Wednesday it's gonna drop back to like 10k. So because of that, I didn't want to go and hold items for like a really long time only to make like a couple thousand profit out of it. And so I decided to ditch it and try to like bring back some old strategies. Like I came back to project flipping for a bit. I also came up with another strategy which I haven't used much yet, but I'll talk about it in the next episode. I just want to go over the trades that I made like in the past few weeks. So this trade right here was actually a donation. So I'm sort of cheating myself out here for accepting donations in our Nothing Something, but this is the only one I'm accept. I promise. This is the only donation I'm ever gonna accept. Okay? I'm not gonna accept anything else. Like you guys can send me anything you want, but I'm not gonna accept that. If it's like a 1k win, it's probably obvious that it's a donation from a subscriber. But further on, like I'm not gonna take donations. I wanna stay legit. I wanna keep it real here. I wanna trade and not get lucky and get free donations, and that's the only way I'm making my way up. No, I want to profit the hard way. So in this trade right here, it was legit in CS, like the 2 worst valued items for Music and Furnace and Shaggy. So originally I had wanted to upgrade for one of this rich guy's valued items, so I sent a 1k overpay. It was originally CS and legit meant for this bucket, and I was overpaying 1k. But then this guy said that he wanted to do like a daily good deed. He asked me in his inventory what item I wanted, and I thought the Music and Furnace was pretty neat. I think it pulled like at least 2k, and so I was willing to give like the bare minimum it got. So I offered to give him 2k on Musica, and I'll show you in a bit how much I got with Musica, which was crazy. So this was pretty good. I mean, like, thank you for the donation. It helped me out a lot because I got pretty good overpay on this item. So if you're watching Glacia, thank you for that. You're amazing. In this next trade right here, I was looking through trade ads for the Musica, and I found this guy who wanted to 1v1 PBT, which was 42k at the time. So they wanted to overpay 4k on Musica, and so I sent to him. He countered. He wanted me to add 2k in smalls, but he added a lot of Robux. I didn't want to give 2k in smalls, so I only gave 1 small, but I also added Robux. So this was a 2.5k overpay on Music and Furnace. What's good about this is that PBT, or Purple Bubble Trouble, can pull around 1,000 and 2,000 overpay in a downgrade. And then I had this offer inbound. I think they had really wanted the face. They sent me a 2k overpay on PBT with Super and DCC. So I got pretty lucky here. I probably will only be able to downgrade it for like a 1k overpay, and this was an inbound trade, and we were getting a 2k overpay. So here's another trade that was really good. It was a 4v1 with Ada, Space, Mom Sign, and Gucci for UPV. Even though it was 4 items for 1, we were only overpaying around 500, which made this trade really good because we could downgrade UPV for less items but more overpay, and that's pretty much what we did. So we overpaid 500 upgrading for UPV, and then we downgraded it for 900 overpay and with less items too. So this is a really good trade. I know that Ada and Blue Wistful are under right now, but at the time I did this trade, they weren't under, and I did manage to trade these items off before they did go under. So in this final trade, I wanted to take a week off of trading, and I wanted to like spend that week, having some good items. So I decided to upgrade for RBM and overpay by 2.6k. So I was trying to get RBM for like an hour, but then I decided to just resort by mass sending, and so I mass sent, and we finally got RBM for a 2.6k overpay. So we got pretty lucky here, I would say. and I'm still taking a break off of trading. I did actually come back for like a day and downgraded RBM for 3K overpay. But for now, I just want to take some time off of trading and, you know, focus on other things. Like, I haven't even been working on YouTube because I'm just being into trading. And so I'm gonna take a break and fix my priorities. So some information about the channel. I want to bring more things to the channel, but I might not be uploading as often. I might be uploading only once every maybe 1 to 2 weeks, or maybe I'll have a nothing to something every other week, and then between those episodes I'll have something random like some gameplay, so I have more time to make trades, because I found it like hard to make trades with value items. Like, I don't know why, but hopefully over time I'll get more experience and be able to make more trades with value items. But anyways, so I might not be uploading as often. I'll also have like a schedule out. Maybe a certain day I'll upload a video, or I might just randomly do it throughout the week, which is not good. I want to try and be consistent. And so another thing is that I'm gonna try to do some live streams. The thing is that my microphone is my phone, and so I don't know how that'll work, connecting it to the computer as a microphone. Hopefully that will work, or I might just buy a microphone and try streaming like that. So in these streams I'll be trading, you know, or just playing some games with fans, you know. I'll probably talk about it more in the future, but for now I might just focus on the Nothing to Something series and trying to introduce new content. This new content is pretty much just like focused around Roblox trading too. Like, I might do some tutorials, some other stuff like that. I'm not gonna go and like just play some other game or something like that. I'm gonna keep my channel focused around Roblox trading. That's pretty much it. So that's all I have to say, guys. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. And leave any suggestions you have on my channel in the comments down below. And so enjoy your day, guys. I will see you guys next time. Peace.